Hello and welcome. So in the previous lectures, we had a look at OCI AI services like OCI language, where we learned that with OCI language, if you input text, you can actually understand the various entities, you can categorize the various items, and you can do something like a sentiment analysis. Then we learned about OCI speech, right? So here we saw how you can convert your speech to text. Now it's time to take a look into the OCI vision. Now, as the name suggests vision, it's definitely something which is related to images. And yeah, so and that is the case, right? So let's take a look. What is OCI vision? So OCI vision actually helps you in image analysis and recognitions. Very important. So there are two important aspects that we need to understand. One is image recognition and other is analysis. So one is you are analyzing an image. So you are inputting an image and based on that you are carrying out some analysis. What kind of say image is it, right? And then the other part is the recognition side of the things. You can recognize objects. Like if you see, like if this is a kind of a picture I give to OCI, it is able to detect, right? It's a kind of a detection that is happening. One is analysis, other is a kind of recognition or detection that is happening that, oh, I'm looking for a specific car, right? Let's say I give several images and I'm looking for a specific car. It is able to figure out which one is a Tesla car, which one is a Nissan car, right? So it sits around that. So image, so you can say OCI vision can analyze images, recognize the objects and extract the information. Pretty simple, right? So if we take an example, like we talk about that your data can be stored in the OCI object storage inside the cloud, or it can be on your local storage. Maybe, let's say you have several images here. Then all you do is you basically feed this data to the OCI Vision Service, which is the OCI AI service. And either you can use the pre-trained models or you can customize the model. So both the options are available, right? And once you have done this, you will see that it stores the results in JSON format in OCI object storage, right? And the beauty is that you can then integrate OCI Vision with several other key services like autonomous database. If you want to store the results in a database, you want to carry out some analytics, you have the Oracle Analytics Cloud, you have the Oracle SaaS applications, Oracle Apex for front-end developments. So the big thing is that you are able to integrate all the different services with this. As I said, a bit of a repetition. So you have both the options. You can either use pre-trained models, as you saw here, and which can perform the common image recognition tasks, or you can train your custom models, which are tailored to your specific requirements. So based on your business needs, you can actually tailor those models. So the big thing about OCI Vision is that it can detect and classify multiple objects within an image, identifying and categorizing based on the learned characteristics. So as I said, let's say if you are interested in to find all the Tesla cars, you are interested in to find all the Honda cars, right? So this is how it would do. So normally, if you think about it, when AI was not there, you would just post a picture. A picture is a picture. You couldn't detect images within a picture, right? Here you can detect, hey, this is a car, right? Or you could say this is probably a building, right? So this is what we can say in terms of classification, in terms of object detection. Right. And the other thing is that it can actually do text extraction as well and analyze on top of it. Let's say you are interested in all the taxis, right? So if you see the taxi word here, you can see, oh, okay, these are the number of taxis that are actually running on that street, right? So, or in here, you can see the Oracle keyword is there, right? It's a text within the image. So the service includes optical character recognition, we call it OCR, which helps to extract the text from image, which is useful for document scanning and data entry automation. We will see in another service which comes after this, which is OCI document understanding. In that also we will learn about OCR. So quite an important point, facial recognition. So because it's an image and it's able to detect, so you can easily perform some kind of facial recognition. So let's say if you've clicked several photographs and you're looking for a specific criminal, right? Now, it's not a normal use case, something that a police or forensics would be using. So they can easily carry out something like a facial recognition, right? So you can perform facial recognition analysis, although such use cases subject to ethical considerations, right? So as I said, either police could be using it, forensics could be using it. It's not something that we would be using in a day-to-day life, right? And there are some regulatory compliance as well. The service supports both real-time and batch processing of images. As we saw in previous services, real-time means that you are doing it right away, and batch processing means that you have already stored several images and you are actually giving it loading it in a bulk from, let's say, your object storage. So it can be done in both ways, right? And yes, there are wide range of use cases. Like there are different sectors, like you can use it in retail sector, you can use it in manufacturing, healthcare, public safety, as I talked about, police and forensics. For say retail, you can talk about product identification if you have several products and you want to identify specific products, defect detection and surveillance. So I think with this you've got a good understanding about OCI Vision. OCI Vision is nothing but it's an AI service in OCI which helps you to analyze images, recognize the objects and extract the information. Thanks for watching.